Hold on, did we still not start yet?
What are you talking about? We're starting right now.
Is this are we on
is
Chip
it.
Chipperson?
This is it. This is back to the
Do
bar.
like 20 minutes and then they start.
This is it. This is the
it.
intro.
The beginning. This is how we do.
I was trying to imitate the intro. Ain't no bass.
Yes,
in
it is too. When's the last time you listened to it?
Hold on. That wasn't Seinfeld?
Nah, man. That's
Hey, do you know there is a game where everybody does they do their version of the Seinfeld intro? Like the intro.
Right.
You
right.
do it. Just see.
Like boom 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 boom.
I don't think I.
All right, fuck you.
You go.
Nah, you go.
You do it first because I have to think about how it goes. No, that's not.
That is not it.
No,
Remember the old one? They'd be like, skippity bop. You're like, what the fuck?
Skippity bop. I
Like,
don't remember.
damn. Oh, man. Getting there. We're getting there to this vaccine, though. How you like that
Closer
segue?
and closer. Yeah.
Segue was fire. Gotta cure ourselves from this horrible
COVID.
intro.
Oh yeah. No, that was perfect. I thought it was good.
It's great.
Yeah.
No, but no, the vaccine. You're gonna take it, right? I asked you.
You asked me, and I did not say I was going to take it. I said I don't want. I have to hear other people taking it first.
The government.
Yeah.
Guillermo, you gonna take it?
Hold on, what's the dude's name?
What the?
What's the
fuck?
dude's name that owns the Weather Channel? He also does comics.
Byron Allen.
Oh, Byron Allen.
Byron. Dude, you do segues about as good as Byron Allen.
Hey. Vaccine.
Vaccine?
Seinfeld.
Yeah, shit, I take
Seinfeld
it.
vaccine.
Why not?
You gonna take it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not government.
FDA approved.
I mean, it's FDA approved because, you know, you got to pass
They're
that to
doing
give it out to everybody, like at the hospital at least. But, you know, I mean, you know, polio. And plus, I don't think any drug company's willing to take a big enough lawsuit to
You're right
infect
about that.
everybody. And
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of motherfuckers investing in this shit now. These
For sure.
vaccines too, the Pfizer, and then there's some other one that says they gotta hire.
It was Johnson and Johnson. Wasn't that another one?
Well,
No, seriously.
well, because they're gonna have to hire a lot of people to produce it, but then that's only like a short.
hold on, I want to go back to this Johnson and Johnson because
Dude,
they already
own
had
everything.
a lawsuit that about the
baby powder.
baby powder. I
Dude,
was
they
scared
probably
of
had
it.
millions of lawsuits a year about every
For sure.
I went back to putting Walmart powder on my balls.
cornstarch.
It's
know,
it's the talc. It's the
just
talc you don't use
corn.
anymore.
Just corn.
Nah,
But they don't use talc anymore.
I think that's only a female thing, though.
Yeah, it's a female.
Oh.
That's why he was so concerned about it for himself.
Whoops.
Yeah, it was ovarian cancer.
I don't think so much could go in your
Thanks for
pee
pointing
hole.
that out.
I saw
Testicular
milk coming out
cancer.
my nipples the other night.
Oh my God! You know what I just thought about?
Oh no. Milk
Oh,
out
my
of your
God.
nipples just made you remind me.
No. The baby powder thing.
Let's go.
Hey, listen. If there's a bunch of girls that I used to sleep with that get cancer because I used to
Because
put
you
baby
used
powder,
it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Let me apologize right now.
Forget about the AIDS. The
Listen,
cancer, I'm
listen,
sorry.
I'm sorry I had to grow up and stop using it, but at the time I apologize.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Magic Johnson wish he could say the same thing.
Mm.
Sorry about the. Oh, jeez. But no, dude, the vaccine. I don't know if you ever watched this show called Utopia. You ever see that? It's on what?
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. Spoiler alert, sort of. It's not really, but in that show they kind of discuss like
Pandemics.
the pandemics and vaccines, and the vaccine's gonna fucking kill everybody.
There's like
You know, and
intentional
and this is
poison.
before. This is, I mean, the show was filmed, months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but there's
then-
been other pandemics before COVID-19.
Yeah, but this shit was really specific. And then they started, after like the second episode, they started posting like before the episode, like,
Well,
this
yeah,
has
I
nothing
mean,
to relate to.
yeah, but they do that with The Simpsons also.
Yeah, all right.
So
South Park
listen,
too, right?
listen. Unless everybody starts having four fingers
I'm just
and
saying.
a yellow,
But it was, dude, it was
we only
wild.
got one black dude for the whole town.
Good show. Utopia. Watch it.
There's John Cusack, Chicagoan.
Yeah, John Cusack.
Did
You
I?
say Cusack?
I did.
Hey.
Cusack.
Hey, hold on,
How
quick
many white
thing.
folks say it?
How many black people were in The Simpsons? Carl, Dr. Hibbert,
Doctor, yeah, that's a name.
his
yeah.
wife, the little black kid.
He didn't have a name?
I'm sure he did.
Oh, okay.
I just can't think of it because he was not. His number, you know.
Santa's little helper?
No, the little black kid that went to
No,
school.
I'm talking about
like
the dog, though.
Oh,
The dog
no.
was black.
I mean, Jesus.
Big eyes.
Oh, and
Like
Bleeding
Whoopi.
Gums Murphy.
Oh, sorry.
No, he had a brother too, though.
Oh, well, there you go.
That was like identical.
And they lived in Springfield, Illinois, which
No, they didn't live. Well, it was never Illinois. It was just Springfield.
Springfield. Oh, okay, that's a good point.
Shit,
And,
man, we said that was Illinois. It was representing.
I know, right?
You're like,
you just crashed my
hey,
world right now.
Simpson.
Well, because there's no Shelbyville across the street.
Hey,
Well, they can't be all
I swear
real.
Bart went to the Shy. One episode he was slinging. Bart a crackhead in the Shy.
Yeah,
Dude, I was watching The Fighter,
right. I saw you watching that.
and one of the best actors that ever played a crackhead was
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Man,
Man, his teeth even got into the part.
Christian Bale. You ever see The Fighter?
Yeah. I think I went and saw it at the movies.
Yeah, I think I've seen it twice.
At the show?
Maybe. I don't know. I man, at that time, Christian Bale was Batman,
Mm.
and then he went and did The Machinist, which was
No, Machinist was first.
First, yeah, I
No.
think so.
Yeah, it was because he lost a bunch of weight from
I know.
Machinist,
Right.
and then he had to gain it all for
No,
Batman
that was
Begins.
between the Batman.
No, the
it
fighter was between the second and third Batman.
Look it up.
I'm looking it up right
But
now.
but no, I'm watching.
Hold on. Let me fucking pop. Mark, wait a minute. God damn it. I know I'm stealing
You're
some
wrong.
chippers and shit, but
You're wrong.
what else am I gonna do? My
2004.
Right.
2004.
Was what?
Machinist.
Okay.
Dark Knight, right?
No.
Oh,
Batman
06.
Begins.
Batman again.
Damn, it was 05. But still, they filmed it before.
05.
Damn. I know.
Yeah.
God damn.
Hold on. All right, look up if you could do a filmography and it tells it in order.
Christian Bale's.
Yeah, because it should be Batman, Fighter, Batman. Because Heath Ledger died in the meantime. They didn't know what they were going to do. That's why it took so long.
I filmed 2 of them shits. I know. I was on
You-
set.
Filmography.
Anyway, The Fighter, great movie. I don't know, something about Mark Wahlberg that I just can't get used to. Which is like
because he
every-
plays Mark Wahlberg in
and
every
he-
movie.
why is it that he's always breathing hard in every scene? It's just
Oh.
we gotta get out of here. And his mouth open so fucking big.
Wow, getting into
We
real
gotta-
detail. Really looking
Yeah,
at Mark
bitch.
Wahlberg.
I know. Yeah?
Yeah.
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
You fucking asshole.
The Fighter was
I'm just telling you how
2010.
much I hate him.
Dark Knight and 2008. The Fighter 2010.
All right, Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises 2012.
Boom, Fighter right in between.
Man, that's what I was trying to say. And he got skinny, and then he got big, and he got skinny again.
Now he got super skinny for Machinist.
Did you see Machinist?
Yeah.
You did? I did
seen
not
it.
see that.
They say he had an apple a day.
It's horrible.
Apple.
Didn't
I didn't think it was that. I know it was like a pack of tuna, like a couple.
He had to eat
Dude,
some kind of protein,
apple
right?
a day.
It was like a small, and not like a can of tuna, like a small pack of tuna, like the
Like
foil
the
ones,
foils, yeah. That's
like that. Some crackers and like only so much water
I could never do that.
and some kind of fruit or something.
That's dedication.
That's pure dedication.
That's the only Yeah.
Well, he's down to like 130 pounds
That's
or
crazy.
something.
Didn't McConaughey
Shit.
do that too for that one movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
he
fuck
got-
yeah.
Yeah, Dallas.
Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah.
So,
Something about some
you ain't
movies.
never heard of a brother doing that crazy. Well, no, 50 did that. I was gonna say that's
Man,
some white
50.
shit.
Hey, all right. So what?
50, hey, 50's head just got big. His body got
It's
small.
So what is 50 doing now? Because 50 fat as hell. Like, did you watch that show For Life?
Nope.
So it's NBC show. He is executive producer. It's either NBC or ABC. But anyway, it's about guy who was locked up on like some drug charges, got his lawyer degree in jail, and freed himself. Mm-hmm. And he got like a lot of other people. I mean, he was innocent for all the shit he did, but he had to prove it.
Right.
Because, it was like early 90s New York City, like crack, cocaine, anything that, especially you're black, you're getting locked up. Mm-hmm. But, so since 50 helped get the show off the ground, in like the third or fourth season, he came in it, and 50 was fat than a motherfucker.
Really?
Yes.
When was this?
Dude, like 2-3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
If that, it might have only been like a year ago.
I mean, for a role, motherfuckers do
I
that.
don't-
It's easy to get fat.
There's no reason for him to be fat for the role.
Okay.
This motherfucker was fat.
That's an excuse to just get
Because they used to try to hide it too. Like you could tell, like
Like the way they did the
yeah,
directing,
his clothes and shit.
the way
Like,
the camera angle.
like this motherfucker just have on a sweatshirt for no reason.
Bro, we went to Rick
Sun's
Ross.
all out.
Rick Ross.
So motherfuckers in a all gray sweatsuit, like sweating and shit.
Is that Rick Ross?
Didn't that actor? I always forget his name. Vincent something from Daredevil.
D'Onofrio,
Kingpin.
Kingpin.
What, didn't he kind of get big for that role? I mean, he had
He's
to.
always
been big like
he's
that.
always
Yeah,
been a
he
big guy.
gradually just
Oh,
got
okay.
big.
Yeah.
He fluctuates, but I think that's
Okay.
One of my
drinking
favorite
and eating.
movies, Adventures in Babysitting, baby.
Yeah.
He played Thor.
Yeah, he did.
That motherfucker was skinny as hell. He didn't have a hint of muscle. He was
Dude, he was the fat guy in Full Metal Jacket. If you look,
Oh yeah,
if,
yeah. That's
if you
right.
look back
Yeah,
at
you
it
said
now,
that.
if you look back at, he wasn't even that fat.
yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
damn, this dude was like
Just
160
big.
pounds.
Yeah, you're right.
He was like,
Like Jesus, like
I forgot
Jesus
that was
Christ.
him. Yeah, I remember him in Men in Black. That was my first time remembering him. Actually,
He's a fat, sloppy motherfucker.
well, his skin was sagging.
man, you
Hey,
know what?
hey, hold on. Since we're celebrity
Shit on-
body shaming,
Shitting on him.
do you know Terrence Howard has a fucking penis?
What the hell?
Okay, no,
Is
we didn't
that-
know that.
Yes.
Oh, what?
There's a penis, a tiny penis.
Oh.
There's actually a movie he did. He was nude. It's like, oh, dude, like you just be like, like why would you put that on camera?
Wow.
How'd you figure? How you find this shit
All
out?
right, so him and-
Wait. Before you say anything else, pause. Son.
Right?
Yo, pause. Go ahead. Now fast forward. Go ahead.
Back to work.
So when he was getting divorced from his wife, I think who was also an actor, like she was gonna expose that shit. Like hey, Shaq has been accused of the same shit,
Yeah.
but Shaq also it just might be disproportionate from because he's
It's
such a big
humongous.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
Pause.
for Shaq to have a regular dick might not be like, oh yeah, it looks weird on you, but
Yeah.
if you're 5'6",
Wow.
But so I think while all this shit was happening, she was trying to get paid from him to so she wouldn't expose it.
Blackmail.
So he ended up taking this role, like, fuck it. I'm going to
just
show
so
my
I ain't
dick.
ashamed
Now,
of
I
it.
ain't got to pay you shit.
ashamed.
And I can say it was artistic. But they still got your penis on fucking on video.
Instead of giving like that sack to like
Yeah.
cover up, they just give him a
just
little
like-
snail.
Dude, just mad bush,
Isn't that
but
what
still
costume
like,
is for?
Just give him a little snail shell.
I mean, it was like, Jesus, dude.
Costume should have helped him out on that one.
Man, dude, I was watching The Big Lebowski. First time ever watching this movie all the way through. Came out in 1998, and I remember just always hanging out with white boys, you know, and we get all fucked up. And oh man, it was putting the Big Lebowski, man. And then you know I could watch like 5 minutes of this movie and then bounce out, go out, do something.
Because there was no reason to stay and watch it.
I finally sat down, swear to God, watched this whole movie last night. And it's the worst fucking movie I ever. I don't know. What is it? You seen it?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
That movie stinks.
Can't say I have.
What the fuck is good about
Hey,
the Big Lebowski?
one, I'm not saying it's the fucking best movie ever made.
Why is it so legendary?
Two, how do you
Okay,
what?
John
How
Goodman.
First of all,
What the
what?
John Goodman?
John Goodman.
Yes.
Okay,
But dude,
what the?
how many times has it been on TBS, TNT, Comedy Central, and you're just now seeing it for the first fucking time?
You just made yourself finally
Because
sit
I
down
go,
and watch it.
Ah,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
'Cause you knew the
I go,
concept, you
what's
didn't think
the
it was
big
that
fuss?
funny.
I'm watching this movie and I got like a quarter of the movie left to watch, and I go, what the fuck is going on? Why is this movie so good? It sucks.
Well, cause you know, like the dude is like the ultimate slacker. He's he's like the dude you want to be. He's charismatic. He's charismatic.
Break it down.
He don't have to be anywhere. He could just go have fun with his fucking buddy. He only needs 2 buddies.
Bowling is probably the
But that's what
Most
they
boringest-
that's what they do where they're from. They're not in Chicago. They're not in New York. So wherever they're from, that's the thing to do. And dude, he just
Was
wears.
it funny?
no,
I think it is.
no.
I mean, it's not like Jim Carrey, haha. It's like subtle shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Like-
was, it's gotta be like the white people's Friday. Or
Like,
something.
listen.
I wouldn't say that. I don't know.
Cause
where it
So there's part of the movie they have him mixed up with somebody else, right? So these guys, he's sitting in this bathtub, drinking a White Russian, smoking, always on like a roach, because he never has like a full joint. It's always like some shitty fun. He's just happy as can be, happy as a clam, sitting in the fucking tub with his White Russian, smoking his shit, and then somebody just comes in because they got the wrong person. It's not him they're looking for. They start drowning him. They start beating his ass. They toss a ferret in the tub. Ferrets don't like water, so it's just clawing the shit out of him. They piss on this rug, and then they're like, "Yeah, where's the girl?" They're like, "Dude, you got the wrong guy." They're like, "Oh, all right,
Sorry,
bye."
That's the
Was that
best
part funny?
part. That's the best part of the movie, and that's probably like what in the first 5 minutes, first 2 minutes.
No, when,
It's like
what about when he gets dropped to acid and he starts going through his like
get that
hallucinations?
shit out of here. Oh my God, I want to just.
It's like
I wanted to
the-
stop watching it, but I'm like, I invested so much time.
Might as well finish
This-
it.
Dude, why is
Hopefully he gets shot. I'm
why
like,
is
hopefully he gets
Shawshank
shot.
Redemption such a good movie?
That's just monumental.
Yeah. Why do? Well, it's not a comedy.
No, but it's just one of those movies where it just
But like Friday is just funny. Like
Yeah.
you see the
see,
fun.
but I don't know if I'd watch Friday nowadays.
Really? I would.
it.
Every
I
time
mean,
it comes on, it's
the
like,
you know,
Big
kinda-
Lebowski.
Well,
don't know.
I
Maybe
mean,
I'm
I
being-
also haven't watched Big Lebowski 100 times. Friday 100 times. Big Lebowski, yeah, 50 times.
No.
Yeah,
Watch it.
I'm,
I can't wait.
I'm not
to
even
watch
saying I
it
would stop
you
and watch
go,
it now.
"Ugh." Yuck.
Sorry.
Well, you know, it's like watching an old Jason movie. It's like you sit there and you watch it and you be like, oh man, so many of these problems can be solved with a cell phone.
But I'm just thinking about the movies that came out during that time that were so good, like Pulp Fiction or like Friday or, it's good.
Yeah, but
and,
you know, like Pulp Fiction was underrated
yeah.
when it came out.
Yeah, that definitely was. But there's
So was
also,
Friday.
But people have their preferences. There's like people don't like
Lebowski.
Friday. The people.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Well,
That's
see,
the one you brought up.
I think Friday kind of went out like in a different direction where it was.
Friday.
Well, no, it was written very well. It was shot very well. I mean, come on, man. Think about all the other black movies that we used to watch, like State Property.
I ain't never see that shit.
you never used to watch that shit.
I ain't never seen State Property. I ain't never seen Paid in Full.
Oh, okay. Well, Paid in Full is different. Paid in Full is because Paid in Full is a real movie.
Okay.
Like Paid in Full was, I think, by Miramax. So it was like,
Yeah.
But like you used to have all of Rockefeller shit with like state property and all that, all that goofy shit.
I got the hookup. I swear to God.
But dog, we all watch that shit. We all watch that shit. You never seen that shit? They had I Got the Hookup too. Dude, it was like Leprechaun, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun in Space.
Leprechaun in the Hood, that was dope.
Oh, God.
Where he was throwing rims at niggas. He was killing motherfuckers with rims, smoking their blunts. He was like, I got you. That was funny.
Crack pipes.
That was just
that motherfucker smoking crack.
That was hilarious. Leprechaun in the Hood is one of the best hood
Dude, they
movies.
had a Leprechaun in Space.
No, didn't see it, but I
No.
saw it.
I remember seeing that shit.
That's insane.
Leprechaun in the Hood, dude. Oh, man. Best show we just finished a couple weeks ago was The Boys.
The Boys
on
was
Amazon.
pretty cool. I
Hold on,
had
so
no
you watched
concept.
season 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I got the last 2 episodes to go.
I don't think I'm gonna give any spoilers, but man, growing up as a kid, we seen all the Supermans and whatever, and you always just want to see Superman just punch somebody in the face, just punch
Well, it's
through their
always the bad
face.
guy, though.
Just
He always did it to the bad guys. You thought you wanted him to do that to
who
the
cares?
good guys.
You just
No,
wanted
he
to see
didn't.
it. You just wanted to see it happen,
Yeah.
good or bad. Just a fist right through the fucking head,
Yeah.
and just head explodes.
No,
That's
I
what
can't
this
say
show is all about. Just
bad superheroes.
gruesome.
Superheroes that have a bad
I don't
attitude.
even. I mean, you're giving away storylines, but I'm looking at the graphic violence of it,
Yeah.
like just superheroes fucking. You always wanted to see.
Is that how the
Superman,
comic book was? Is?
Oh, comic book? No, it's even worse.
Oh, is it for real?
flying and
Yeah,
fucking,
so
and
it's
like what the hell
very
going
toned
on?
down, but it's also like it's a play on like what would normal people do with powers. When you have that power,
Yeah,
with them like they're raised with it.
Yeah.
yeah. You could relate to the show like a motherfucker.
Well, because in the show they're not from another planet. They're not. They're here. It's just a
Yeah.
chemical
Give it to-
compound that
Right,
gave them their
right.
powers.
Yeah,
Remember, there was like another episode of ours that you had asked me, like, actor who or like a character that they played, and then you don't like them because of that character. It's like a question like that, and that's kind of how I
Oh,
feel
where you
about.
seen somebody in one role.
Yeah, and you're like, oh,
And
I
it's
can't
like
you're like-
stand him,
like,
and that's
fuck
now.
that one.
but
And
that's
I
just
love,
that one character.
But that's what I'm saying. But him,
Like,
I
what was it
love-
back in the day, JR? Or no,
Right.
whoever shot JR was like, fuck that one.
But no, this with Anthony, whatever his last name is, the actor that plays Homelander.
Okay.
I love him.
Anthony Starr, I believe.
Yeah, Starr. Anthony Starr. And I love him because of Banshee. Best series ever.
all right.
And now I can't stand him.
You know who got that big time? Joffrey. Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
That kid retired from acting because,
he should.
Oh, really?
well, because he was such an asshole.
Yeah.
He is such a little prick. Like, he's English.
You
like
can't see him in any other thing.
Well, no. He would be at the grocery store and they'd be like, "Fuck you,
Oh, God.
fuck you, Joffrey."
That's horrible, yeah.
You're like, dude, I'm like 13 years old. like, I
Oh,
just played a role.
And he seriously retired?
Yeah,
Oh, my
he has.
gosh.
I mean, as far as I know, he hasn't
hope-
done
that's
anything
sick.
since.
That's horrible.
That's like me just going to the grocery store and trying to throw my lizard. Hey, here's a dragon. He just For those who don't know, I got a stupid iguana right over here, but we'll show you one day. Yeah, you see the tank?
He's been in an
It was-
episode before.
Yeah, we'll say
Over
hi.
someone's shoulder.
But
But yeah, I mean, that shit used to happen with the fucking soap operas and shit back in the 80s.
For sure. Yeah, I could see that.
Like, if they were going to kill off a character, everybody would send in an envelope or send in mail and shit. Don't kill her,
yeah, soap operas for
All
sure.
the children.
Like you said, now you could just send a tweet. Back then, it was like they used to get actual
Like
mail.
mail. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
A pigeon.
What's better though? Mail is probably better than social media.
Social media, you can say the wrong shit and it's all over.
That's what I mean. Mail, you can just throw it in the garbage and not show anybody. Social media, everybody.
Nah,
uses
but
it.
you know, I mean, shit. If you send some shit back, like, "Hey, bitch, shut up,"
Mm-hmm.
they be like, "Look what NBC said." Be like, "God damn it."
Who you think was the first person to get some hate mail?
Ever?
Yeah.
So you're like going way back.
I don't shit. It
I mean, that would have to go back to
Adam and Eve. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like for what? That's like
Whatever.
that's a very vague question. What?
who got the first hate mail? Who you think?
like as far as like that's so open.
I don't
Like,
know for some
like somebody writing some shit on the wall about the king
nah, I don't
That's
know.
what those Egyptian
while they
scrolls
were
about.
building the fucking pyramids. Or are you
First-
talking about like somebody who sent some shit into like the studio?
Chip
Like
the
I don't like this
tablets, the
actor.
stone
The
tablets.
first person that popped in my head was Richard Simmons.
Why? That's horrible.
No.
Oh yeah.
They were like, get that little
Don't
fuck
even
on
go
my
there.
TV. No, I'm just being honest. I mean, all right, if you want to get real technical, it'd probably be some what?
Whoa.
Jackie Robinson shit or
Oh yeah, you know they probably caught shit.
Oh yeah,
You know.
definitely, for sure.
damn.
Ruby Bridges, she got some hate mail. I'm
Before
sure.
that, so I mean,
A person who came up in entertainment who got the first hate mail. Put it like that.
shit, Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson.
Who's Jack
Fucking other
Johnson?
white.
He was like the first black heavyweight
Oh right.
back
right,
in
right,
like
right.
1910,
Yeah.
maybe the 20s.
Yeah. No, yeah. Jack Johnson.
But that was like the start of like film.
Son of a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That would have been like one of the first. I don't know, because you also do have Birth of a Nation. It's just like the first ever film.
Oh yeah. For some reason I'm thinking Reefer Madness. I'm like, oof.
Nah, that was like the
Ooh.
50s.
They're like, you gonna smoke some weed and go fuck some blacks? Right? Wasn't that the whole basis?
No, it
Or
was just
jump out
like
the window.
just jump out the window, do stupid shit.
Stupid shit, man. You gotta watch that. Hi. That's probably the first comedy
Reefer Madness.
First comedy ever. Real comedy.
Like-
for the subculture.
For the subculture.
Oh, but
I like The Boys though. It's a very good show.
it's a great show.
Mm-hmm.
Great show.
Good concept.
I think they should have stuck more to the books. I think it would have been so much better.
Really?
So
think so.
much more graphic, hopefully.
I mean, yeah, it would have been, but you know, like the character of oh fuck, why am I blanking on his name? Like the main dude.
Homelander.
No, like the main
Huey.
Huey. If you look at the book, the comic, Huey is actually Simon Pegg. He is.
Oh, the
He's
dad?
drawn to look exactly like Simon Pegg because Garth Ennis, when he first wrote the book, if it was ever made into anything, he's seen Simon Pegg being that character. That's why in the show, you know, he's too old to be that character now.
Oh, I
But
see.
that's why he's the dad.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So you
Makes
know,
sense.
but yeah, if you look at the comic, hold on, let's all stop and look at. Oh, yeah, right. But if you stop and look at Huey in the comics, looks exactly like Simon Pegg.
That's
Interesting.
crazy.
Interesting.
Neat fact.
I didn't know that was Meg Ryan and Dennis
Quaid's
Quaid's
son.
Yeah, that's wild. Offspring. You think he'd be a better looking specimen?
I think he's cute.
Those two good.
Wasn't he
fucks.
also in Star Trek?
Yes, I think he was. I looked it up. I think
That
he was.
wasn't him.
That wasn't
That's Anton. Whatchamacallit? He died.
the one that got killed.
Yeah. Y'all got two curly hair white motherfuckers confused. Like they two
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
Ain't that a bitch?
White people, they all look like.
Yeah.
Hey, about time. Let's go.
I mean, so do Chinese and black, but what can I say?
Yeah. Okay. Hunger Games. Rampage. Yeah.
What the
Star Trek. Yeah. He was in a Star Trek. Oh, this looks like a. Wait.
The cartoon.
This is a cartoon.
Bam!
Yeah,
Man.
sorry about that. That's how I saw it to Star Trek, so
What an asshole.
sorry about that. Anyway. Okay.
Well, that about does it for this episode, people, because we are out of time.
All right.
I would like to thank my host Missy Sharp. Oh my God, give the number out, please.
So who is that your impression of?
I would like to thank my
Is that the fucking
good
Big
friend,
Bopper?
good friend Guillermo for coming through. Missy, I'm gonna give you one more chance to give that number out one more time, huh?
708-437-1969.
Okay, there we have it. All right, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, please. Give a thumbs up. Ring the bell. All right, we will see you next week, people. Back to the bar.
Bye.